Hi everyone. So today is day one of my experiential learning video journal. My name is Patricia Toyo, and what I have decided to do is to stay away from pop, like soda drink, sugar, and processed food. Now it's going to be a little bit hard, and I kind of did a set forth for myself yesterday where I had something that was quite unhealthy just to send myself forth into this week. It's supposed to be 7 days. I am rooting for myself. I want to see how far I can take this and hopefully to imbibe this into my daily life. Because I can remember a time when I used to be very cautious with what I ate and, meal plans and everything. Then life happened and responsibilities, and it's me trying to get everything on the go, to go. I'll do my best. I'm rooting for myself. Day one, see you on day two. Hi, this is day two of my experiential learning vlog, and my goal from set out was to avoid taking pop, soda, fizzy drinks, sugary foods, and like some junks. How about yesterday? Yesterday was a semi win. I don't want to say failure because I was good all day long. I did my intermittent fasting, had my breakfast, and it all went well up until 3:30 p.m. thereabout when I went to get my son. And usually I'll put a snack in the car for him, and when he's coming from school he's always very hungry. I don't know what they do there. I opened the packet of chips for him and I handed it over. And before I handed it over, I just took two. I chewed it and then oh my god, I'm not supposed to be eating this. Which then brings a bigger question. If I am not supposed to be eating this, why am I giving it to my child? Yesterday was not it was not like a proper win for me, but I got a learning from it. And so a new goal in addition to what I already have to reduce pop. At least yesterday was a win. I took a lot of water, no fizzy drinks, nothing. I ate my meals cooked by myself, and except for the chips. Now the new goal in addition to that is to remove all processed food from my environment, because then if I'm not eating it, why is it in my home? Today is day two. Let's see how today goes. I hope it's better than yesterday. Yesterday was great. Today is day three, and I'm proud of myself. I'm proud to say there was no mishap yesterday. I was able to go through. I did my intermittent fasting, no processed foods, nothing, even for my son. I'm looking at that. And then reading through some of our class notes made me begin to question my choices, or begin to, explore and reflect on my relationship with food. I come from a culture where food is considered like medicine, and the bigger you are, like the fatter you are. Back home, being called fat is not it's actually a compliment. But I find that the views are different from when I got here. The bigger you are, the healthier you're perceived to be. And in fact, before marriage, if you're not deemed big enough, for your husband or for the social status, you are taken to a fattening room, or you're given a period of fattening where you eat, your heart fill, you get massaged with oils, and it's just a beautiful experience actually. But then looking also, that's like from the social cultural model. But for the psychological model, I'll be looking at it from a personality model, where I like the taste of food. Like, I like good food. I I have a term that I call foodgasm, where if I'm eating something and it's very nice, you would know, because my toes will be crinkled up and all that. I'm thinking, maybe this has something to do with those models. Those models really brought things into perspective for me, and it's quite interesting. So let's see how today goes. I'll be back tomorrow for day 4. Today is a bit challenging. This is day 4, as I'm trying to read tonight. Usually when I'm reading like this, I just have a cup or a can of drink. But with me not having anything to like encourage myself to read, I'm a bit distracted, and I'm just thinking about if I could get something to eat. I'm probably going to go make a smoothie now just to quell the urge, because I cannot concentrate fully. Today is day 5 or day 8, I think. You can tell that I'm confused. Today is day 5, right? And I was feeling a bit down, like, because I thought I was going to regress, if I can use that word. And I was going to say a friend of mine, and she was like, "Oh, don't worry, I got you." And she got me this lovely bouquet of flowers. And that just speaks to me about the importance of a support system when you're trying to get through something. Will you stop that? Please ignore that. And I think I'll continue later. This is the night of day 6, and I am. Oh my god. It's not funny, and it's just reality. The reality is just dawned on me, like, I need help. I caved in, I relapsed, and we go again tomorrow. So I have come to the end of the experiential vlog. I'm home now and settled, and it's been a high opener for me. I felt quite overwhelmed sometimes, a little bit frustrated. However, I also picked up some coping skills. I went to the spa to distract myself. I go to the library. I drink lots of water now. I also started, I hope it's not compulsive. I clean whenever I feel like I'm getting peckish or need to go take something. I clean my house. I started to like create a better ambience in my home, and that also helped me. I did find out that in the times when I was restless, I was snappy, and I had to work on that with my family and my son especially, because things got on my nerves. But meditating more now, I joined a meditation class actually, because I didn't think it was a big deal not having a drink a day, like a soda pop, that sugar rush. I didn't think it was a big deal until I've had to like refrain from it. I'm glad to have gone through this experience, and it's changed me, made me more empathetic and insightful into what people are going through, trying to leave an habit. And I am sure that this would help me, especially with my clients who might have to go through Suboxone or Methadone clinic and nicotine replacement therapy, because that's really where I play in the addiction management spectrum. So yeah, it's been a great experience. Thank you, Jill.